said put your hands up, you son of a...
He didn't do a thing or say a word. I'm terrified of the dude, right?
Still,
okay, yes. If you don't know, that was a clip, of course, from The Batman, new superhero blockbuster that's soaring at the box office and bringing really rave reviews.
Yeah, he's bringing it home without even opening his mouth. And we have, yes, the star of the film, one of the big stars of the film today. He plays the iconic role of the Riddler, but not exactly like many of us remember it. Please welcome the very talented and Emmy-nominated actor, Paul Dano. Paul, thank you for being with us. Congratulations on the success of the film. Debuted at $134 million at the domestic box office. Obviously, you have played iconic roles before. You've had huge success in your 25-year career. But you've never been a part of a huge mega franchise like this. What was it like?
It's been way more fun than I anticipated. One, because the fan culture is, they just have so much passion for this character in this world. So receiving the fan art online alone just sort of like warms my heart. But also the Batman culture. I mean, I've gotten more texts, phone calls, emails than when we had a kid. You know, like people are nuts. People come out of the woodwork and they're like, Batman! So it's been really surprisingly fun.
But again, this Riddler is not the one we remember. We have, certainly a lot of people think of first, Jim Carrey, right? With the suit, with the question marks and all of this. But you had a hand. They allowed you a lot of leeway in creating the type of Riddler you wanted.
Yeah, well, I mean, Matt Reeves directed this film. The script was, I thought, totally brilliant, and he laid an incredible foundation for us. And then, yeah, we built, I mean, the only reason to make another Batman film is for an artist to reinterpret it, right? I mean, we've seen it. It's been in the culture. It's been in the culture for 80 years, so you got to do something with it. And I think Matt's idea was to make it sort of as grounded as possible. And what was sort of scary for me as an actor is that means that hopefully the more real it is, then the more scary it actually is. So it was sort of based on more of a real-life serial killer type of vibe.
Yeah, and you have no fear in taking on roles, because I know in addition to what you're doing with Riddler and Batman, coming up this year you're going to be taking on a character based on Steven Spielberg's father. What, I mean, that's a huge undertaking.
Yeah, honestly, I think it'll frankly take me years to sort of fully digest that Steven would ask me to do that. It's an incredible honor. I loved making that film. I think it's a beautiful script. It'll come out in the fall.
The Fabelmans, right?
The Fabelmans, yeah. But I'm still processing that one because it's almost too nice.
You're playing the father of a genius. No big deal, right?
Yeah.
You know, one other thing before we let you go here, there's something you said before we came on. During the pandemic, and look, a lot of people's lives were changed, and you had to travel. You have a 2-year-old?
A 3-year-old now.
A 3-year-old at the house. But it was something very important to you as you worked and during the pandemic that you all didn't get separated.
Well, a couple things happened. One, yeah, right, I think it brought some families together, right? There's an incredible cost here, so I don't want to ignore that. But one of the opportunities maybe was that, you know, me and my partner and my kid got to spend a lot of time together. We didn't want to be separated by countries. We were traveling for work. And the other thing was, frankly, the Batman shut down for about 5 months mid-filming, and I'd never felt more grateful to go back to work and to have a really good job that I cared about. And so in that way, it sort of reinvigorated some sense of gratitude and passion just for getting to go do what I do.
Yeah. It was perspective for so many different reasons. Paul, thank you so much for being here.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.